In previous class, I explained about linear pair angle. Again, I'm recapping that concept. What is the meaning of linear pair angle? When two angles which are adjacent and supplementary, then they are called a linear pair angle. If one angle is adjacent to the another angle, that is called linear pair angle. And how to say that angle is forming linear pair? That both line segment will meet at least one point, that is called linear pair angle, right? Now I am going to solve this so many questions based on linear pair angle. Note down example first. Example first. Find the value of x. Find the value of x find the value of x in the given figure. In the given figure. Draw this figure with the help of pencil. We want to find out the value of x. You are observing, students, in this figure, angle BOA and angle COA both are adjacent angle. Sum of two adjacent angle is equal to 180 degree. Solution. Angle BOA plus angle COA is equal to 180 degree. Why? Linear pair angle. Linear pair angle. One angle is adjacent to the another angle. Angle, I can say this also, angle AOB plus angle AOC, or I can take angle BOA plus angle COA is equal to 180 degree. Now angle BOA, I want to find out. In the place of x, I want to substitute x, because that angle he has given x, plus angle COA. Angle COA angle is 60 degree is equal to 180 degree. Now plus 60 I want to transfer to the right side. Plus quantity becomes minus. X is equal to 180 degree minus 60 degree is equal to 120 degree. The value of x has come 120 degree. Note down, everyone. Note down fast, everyone. Yes. Example 2. Find the value of x find the value of x find the value of x In the given figure, now in this figure you are observing, student, in this figure you are observing both x and 75-degree, both are adjacent angle. Both are adjacent angle. How to solve? Angle POQ, angle POQ plus angle ROQ is equal to 180 degree. Why? Linear pair angle. Angle POQ he has given 75 degree. Angle ROQ is x is equal to 180 degree. X is equal to 180 degree plus quantity becomes minus. In previous, some students have sent homework to me. They have written wrong here. Here plus will be there. Plus quantity becomes minus. Minus 75 degree. Again 10 minus 5, 5. 7 minus 7, 0. 105 degree. X is equal to 105 degree. Example 3. Find the value of x. Example 3. Find the value of x. Find the value of x. Now I'm twisting the question. Draw this figure. Don't afraid. So many angles are there. No need to take worry. No need to take tension. How to solve this question? Very easy question. Whatever angle he has given, I will add all is equal to 180 degree. X plus 60 plus 10 plus 45 degree is equal to 180 degree. Whatever angle he has given, I will add at a time. Solution, because each and every angle is adjacent to each other. 45 degree plus 10 degree plus x plus 60 degree is equal to 180 degree. On the bracket, what? Linear pair angle. Now I want to add first all constant. 45 plus 10, 55. 55 plus 10, 55 plus 60, 115. Plus x is equal to 180 degree. I want to find out the value of x. 115 plus quantity becomes minus. X is equal to 180 degree minus 115 degree is equal to 65 degree. Students, are you getting my point? Yes. Students completed. 45 plus 10 degree plus x plus 60 degree is equal to 180 degree. Linear pair angle. 115 plus x is equal to 180 degree. X is equal to 65 degree. Now I am going to explain very important concept in this complete unit. Transversal line concept. Keep heading transversal line. Transversal line. This is very famous concept, student. This concept is very, very important concept, student. Keep heading transversal line. Before explaining this concept, firstly, I want to draw some figure and identify, tell me student, what is the difference between this figure and what is the common in all figure. Don't write, listen here. All students stop writing, concentrate here. Don't draw anything. Don't draw any figure. Yes. In I have drawn here three figure. Tell me students, what is the common between all these three figure? What is the common between in this all three, whatever figure I have drawn here? Yes. In this figure we are observing, in this figure we are observing one line intersects two other lines. But what is the examples of transversal line where we are using transversal line concept? When two crossroad there are two crossroad, there are two roads, one road is crossing, that is called transversal line, or two railway tracks are there, one track is crossing, that is called transversal line. Then what is the actual concept of transversal line? The line which intersects two or more distinct lines in a plane at different point is called transversal line. Note down this concept. The line which note down the line which intersects the line which intersects those will miss today's class. They can't understand this unit completely. Today's class is very, very important class. The line which intersects two or more distinct lines distinct lines in a plane at different points at different points is called transversal line. Example, a, a road crossing a road crossing two or more roads. Draw this figure. Use pencil to draw this figure. Don't write anything. First, concentrate everyone here. Don't write, don't draw anything. Concentrate here. line L, line M, line P. In this figure, which line is the transversal line? Line P is the transversal line, right? Understood? L and M both are parallel line and P is the transversal line. Now I am going to start very important concept. Concentrate. Firstly, I want to keep labeling. Labeling means this is angle 1, this is angle 2, this is angle 3, this is angle 4. Don't write, concentrate first. Next, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7, angle 8. Don't write, student, concentrate. This is called labeling. Assigning the angle, that is called labeling. Understood? Now, first concept I am going to explain, interior angle. First concept I am going to explain, interior angle. What is the meaning of interior angle? Interior angle means angles between these two parallel line is called interior angle. Angles between these two parallel lines is called interior angle. Or second way I can say, how many angles are lying inside these two parallel lines? Angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6. These angles are interior angle. If how many angles are lying inside between two parallel lines, that is called interior angles. What is interior angles? Interior angles are the angles between the two parallel lines. This is interior means inside angle. Exterior means outside angle. Now if I'm talking about exterior angle means outside angle. How many outside angle is there? 4. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 7, angle 8. This is called exterior angle. Outside angle is called exterior angle. Inside angle is called interior angle. Two concepts I have completed, right? Interior angle, next exterior angle. Third concept, listen girl again. Interior angle means inside angle between these two parallel line. Interior angle means inside angle between these two parallel lines. Angle 3 is inside, angle 4 is inside, angle 5 is inside, angle 6 is inside. Exterior angle means outside angle. Outside angle is what? Angle 1, angle 2, angle 7, angle 8. Now keep heading, interior angle. Draw this figure firstly. Draw this figure very neat and clean, everyone. You can use different color also. Draw this figure very neat and clean. Use pencil and you can use different pencil for the color. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4. Draw this figure very neat and clean. Students, don't use pen. Use pencil when you are drawing any figure. Interior angles are the angles. Interior angles are the angles interior angles or the angles interior angles are the angles between the two parallel lines. Between the two parallel lines. Now in this figure, what is interior angle? Example, angle 3, comma angle 4, comma angle 5, and angle 6. Interior angles are the angles between the two parallel lines. Interior angles are the angles between the two parallel lines. Next key heading, exterior angles. Exterior angles. Exterior angles. Exterior angles. Exterior angles are the angles exterior angles are the angles exterior angles are the angles not in between the two parallel lines. Two parallel lines. Example, you are observing students in this figure. Outside angle is what? Angle 1 comma angle 2 comma angle 7 and angle 8. Next concept, up to now completed everyone. Exterior angles are the angles not in between the two parallel lines. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 7 and angle 8. Next concept, concentrate here everyone. Right. Again, concentrate here in this figure. Just now I have completed two concepts, interior angle, exterior angle. Now third concept is what? Vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angle. If one angle is opposite to the another angle, that is called vertically opposite angle. In this figure, you are observing, students, angle 1 is opposite to angle 3, angle 2 is opposite to angle 4, angle 5 is opposite to angle 7, angle 6 is opposite to angle 8. Or I can say angle 3 is opposite to angle 1, angle 4 is opposite to angle 2, angle 7 is opposite to angle 5, angle 8 is opposite to angle 7. If one angle is opposite to the another angle, that is called vertically opposite angle. Left side keep heading, vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are the angles vertically opposite angles are the vertically opposite angles are the angles that are opposite that are opposite to each other. That are opposite to each other. Example, now in this figure you are observing, student, angle 1 and 3, angle 2 and 4, next angle 5 and 7, comma, angle 6 and angle 8. Whatever concept we are learning, students, each and every concept property also is there. Next class we'll learn that property also. How many concepts I have completed today? 3 concepts.